This really hits home. Mariah Carey, my favorite singer of all time, confirms that she just lost her mother and her sister on the same day. But before I get into this breaking story, make sure that you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Wow, just wow. I'm gonna just do this video from the heart, unscripted. I just picked up my phone and I don't even know how this came across. I just saw the news that Mariah Carey has confirmed that she has lost her mother and her sister over the weekend on the same day. And there hasn't been any other details released. It kind of comes across to me that possibly Mariah was spending time with her mother because maybe her mother was ill. It kind of comes across that way. And there have been reports that her sister's health was failing, so maybe it's just a coincidence that they both died on the same day. You guys can let me know in the comment section how you feel about this. But definitely, all the lambs that love Mariah Carey so much, we love you, Mariah. You're probably never going to see this video, but we love you, Mariah. I am in total shock. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Kobe Bryant's passing with his daughter. Obviously, that one does come across a little bit worse because, his daughter was young and it was in a plane crash. Mariah Carey's mother was 87 years old and her sister was 64 years old. So they lived almost full lives. But man, this definitely is very unfortunate news, and all the prayers for Mariah, just terrible, terrible news. I couldn't even imagine what this feels like right now, honestly, having two people that, you're related to, that you grew up with, whether you had a good relationship with them or not, to be going through this right now has to definitely be devastating. And as you can see here in this photo, this is Mariah Carey with her estranged brother Morgan and her mother. I would estimate that this picture is from like the Emancipation of Mimi era. It is just very unfortunate. Mariah Carey did not have a good relationship with her brother, her sister, or her mother. And not to shame her at all, many people are going through the same thing. I can say that even for myself, the same thing. And, for others on the outside looking in, sometimes it comes across like, well, you should call them, you should do this, you should do that. Not saying if that is right or wrong. It just seems like, I don't know, some families are just broken or don't get along, and sometimes it's over minor things. It doesn't have to be like this big, huge event that happens that splits the family apart or causes you not to have a relationship with this person or that person. I just don't understand. I don't know if it's personality issues or like what it can be, but there are many of us out there that have estranged relationships with different family members, and it just seems like there's nothing that could be done to solve the issue. And right now these are different photos of Mariah Carey through the years, with Nick Cannon, with Whitney Houston. And hearing about Mariah Carey's mother and sister passing, for me, just, not that I didn't already know this, and not saying that anyone watching didn't already know this, just how precious, number one, life is. Looking back at these photos with, other celebrities and, events that have happened in her life, it just shows like, wow, this is like what life is about. These people, like, these are great moments. We all know that Whitney Houston is gone, so it's just like amazing to be able to look back. Like, this is my favorite singer. I've loved her ever since, I don't know the exact age, but I will put myself around like 5, because it's very hard to remember earlier than that. But I just remember being a kid and listening to Mariah Carey on the radio, and I just couldn't, like, now looking at it now, I'm just thinking about how beautiful her voice was. I love, 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 like, her first like 4 or 5 albums. I feel like they are masterpieces, and it's just incredible music, classics, timeless classics that people still love today. I love also many of her some of her songs that are not even singles, just amazing, just the sheer raw talent. And I just love the 1990s R&B. I just love it. Whitney, Mariah, Celine, Toni Braxton, just amazing. We're in 2024, and it doesn't seem like music will ever get back to that quality, that level, how you had to be very talented just to get a record deal. So for me, I really appreciate that type of music and the quality of the singers back in the 1990s. And that is one reason why I just love Mariah Carey so much. And this photo right here is of Mariah Carey and Babyface. We know that they had a big duet in the 90s. I can't think of the name right now. Oh, okay. Every time I close my eyes, I thank the Lord that I've got you. And I know it sounds terrible, but like, this is what life is about. These pictures are actually just from a couple weeks ago, where Mariah Carey wrapped up her tour and Babyface and Holly Berry came out to see her. So you guys know, like, one day we could be smiling, and then it could be weeks later that something tragic happens. Man, this is just horrible news. I want to know in the comment section, how do you guys feel about this? Tell me about your experience with close people to you, whoever they are, passing. And also, have you ever experienced, or do you know someone that has experienced multiple deaths on the same day, or maybe in the same week or same month? I almost wonder if it's better that they both went on the same day. I couldn't imagine having a death today and then having to go through another one a month later or something like that. Just definitely tragic. I definitely feel for Mariah, and I definitely feel for anyone who's went through something like this. I definitely feel for anyone who doesn't have a good relationship with their mother, their father, their brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles, aunts. Maybe you did want to have a good relationship with said family member, and they were unwilling to, try to make the effort to work out whatever the issues are. Like, in my experience, I would say that, I don't know. It almost seems like, I always wondered, like, if it's like a personality issue. It seems like sometimes we as people, we hold on to some of the things seem so minor. It's not even something like huge. Sometimes we see like these horrible families, like this father does this to his daughter or to his wife. It doesn't even have to be something big. It just seems like little things. Maybe you said this when you were 8, and then now your sister doesn't move on from it, or your mother told your brother this, he can't move on. It's just like crazy, like how for some people we hold on to things that are not even that serious. Or, like, I don't know, I guess everyone just has a different threshold for pain, I guess. So definitely let me know what you guys think in the comment section about Mariah Carey's mother and sister, her estranged mother and sister passing on the same day. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you're a lamb, if you love Mariah Carey so much, like if you're one of her lambs. Like, I'm planning on going to her Christmas show. I've seen Mariah Carey about 4 or 5 times in concert. So let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to share the video. Hit the notification bell and subscribe to the channel. Love you guys so much. Have a great day.